Friends of the Children really is what I like to describe as a poverty and trauma disruptor. We work with children and families in the community and prioritize disrupting generational cycles of trauma and poverty. We do that by pairing full-time salaried mentors called Friends with children who have big hopes and dreams and unique talents, but who face the biggest obstacles. And our friends walk alongside each child for 12 plus years, no matter what, starting from kindergarten through high school graduation.
I became involved with Friends of the Children actually when I was in my previous role working with Tribal Social Services, which is a child welfare agency for the Confederate Salish and Kootenai tribes. And then I actually ended up in this role here. I felt that there was a need for more positive relationships for our children and families within the community. Our program is excelling. It's been so much fun and very exciting for us. Every week they're showing up where these children are, whether that be at the Boys and Girls Club or here at our clubhouse in Polson or at their homes. They're meeting them where they're at, and the children recognize that. They're excited to see their friends. They love to spend time with them, and they're just great kids.
The fact of the matter is that too many children and families are in crisis. Montana has very high rates of foster care involvement. We have the second highest rate in the country of children who have had what are called adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs.
I think it's really important that every child, regardless of their situation, has an adult in their life that cares and loves them. And I'm really excited to be that person for 8 children.
Part of why I wanted to become a friend was because I have experience in education. I've had a background as a teacher, a camp counselor, a camp director, and in all of those positions, I was only able to work with children for a small snapshot of time. So with Friends, I've been here over 2 years now, and I've seen amazing growth in the children that I've worked with. We're just getting to know each other. I've been working here for over 2 years, and the children still surprise me with what passions they may have had hidden in there. They've never really had a chance to really ignite that inner spark.
A spark is just finding something that sparks interest in the kid. For instance, one of my kids seen my golf clubs in the back of my car, and he said, "Oh, could I try golfing?" So we've been going to the driving range, and we've been practicing our golf shots, and now we're potentially going on a little 2 or 3 hole golf showdown, I guess. Yeah.
All the research shows that regardless of what has happened early in a child's life, if they have a single consistent adult in their life, they can overcome tremendous obstacles and have long-term health and success in their life. And so that's really at its essence what Friends is trying to do.
I work with Holly at the school. A lot of her goals are on social emotional skills, so a lot of that will be like keeping our hands to ourselves, having a safe body. We're working a lot on peer relationships with other kids at the school. We eat lunch together. What are we together? What do we like to eat?
Chicken girls.
We're the chicken girls. Her strengths, I think, are with her peers. She really is empathetic and she's really kind. She cares a lot about the kiddos that are in her class.
And we like spaghetti.
And we eat spaghetti together.
Well, I'm Brittany, and you want me to say your name?
Mm-hmm.
This is Taylor. We have been friends for about 2 years now. Where did you want me to take you the other day? What about Copper Mountain Coffee?
Yeah.
She loves Copper Mountain Coffee. That's what we do. And then we'll go to the river with our little drinks, huh?
My favorite thing is we get to hang out.
It's really helped my daughter out a lot. She looks forward to it. She gets that one-on-one time because she doesn't get that with her brothers. They're very accommodating and very helpful.
Because this is an evidence-based program, we know with a high degree of confidence that more than 92% of the children are going to go on to enroll in higher education. They're going to secure and sustain living wage employment, or they're going to serve our country in the military. We know that more than 98% of them are going to delay parenting until after their teenage years. And a similar percentage are going to avoid involvement with the criminal justice system. So if you think about the big barriers to health and opportunity in a child's life as they enter adulthood, those are the big ones.
When I work with these children now, that I see myself and wanting to provide more opportunities and and trust and love and caring for them so that they have a better shot at life when they're adults.
And then after that, he shared that, when I grew up, I think because it was a science-focused camp, I want to be a scientist. Or maybe I want to be somebody who helps kids that have big emotions like I do. Just how deep, right? Yeah, and so I just think that the tremendous impact that we have, it happens right away, but then it deepens over the years, and it's just such a privilege to watch.
It's like unreal. I don't know if you ever watch Anchorman, but what do I do with my hands?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that part. I kept doing that. So what I'm looking forward most to in this job is the growth I get to see in these kids. Partially why I took this job is my childhood was traumatic, and if I didn't have protective barriers there for myself, I may not even be here. So being able to be here for these kids and providing a similar protective barrier will be something that I look forward to.
Angie's gonna be with me in college.
I know, I always tell them, after you graduate high school, I feel like I'm still gonna be in your life.
I'm really thankful for the Friends of the Children because, my daughter wouldn't have the experience that she does if it wasn't for them.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
A Friends of the Children worker.
She wants to be a friend. She wants to grow up and be a Friends of the Children after being one of the kids in the program. Isn't that super cool?
Big picture, we want to scale this organization in Montana, and we want to envision a day where every child in Montana who needs a friend can have a friend. Every child who's at risk of entering the foster care system, who needs that extra support, will have a friend to support them in their journey through childhood.
Friends of the Children!